Because I remember we went to a little break in the wall that led to some caves. I think had a throne in it. We had 2 thrones, and one of them was poisoned, like snake handle arms, and someone got bit. And Alan's character is out to get Olaf. But my new character is here to protect Olaf because he's his great grandpa. What did we fight? I remember we fought something and we were actually in combat when things ended because I just used my class ability.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't remember what caused it.
I think it was bugbears.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
And
Piecing it together bit by bit.
Because I remember there was a square room with all the pillars. And then we had gone left, and that's where the cave system was. That's about all I got. It's been a very long time. And
I'll split 2. I'll split 2 inspirations between you and Zelda for your contributions.
All I said was bugbears.
Hey, I'll take it back if you want.
Yep, I'll take it.
Yeah, so you did in fact meet Chum Chum, who has some sort of hidden agenda involving Olaf, it seems. We also did meet Cornath, a cleric searching for his missing grandfather, also Olaf. You fought some shadowy duplicates in a hallway with some enchanted mirrors, which has left Cornath feeling quite weak. You're down from 12 strength to 9 strength at the moment. And you also did fight Gelatinous Cube, yes.
Oh, yeah. And there was the mural, and then there was the trapdoor thing with the undead guy. Don't ask me his name, but I remember him.
Yep, there was a dead guy. There were words that said, "Talk to me." And you guys gave that your all. You ended up destroying that mirror. Because if you don't know what something does, you should break it. You also encountered a dead-end alcove with a strange half piece of quarterstaff, seemingly just snapped and missing its counterpart. And yeah, you entered the room you are in now. And are fighting a group of aggressive bugbears who seem to be guarding some sort statue with a glowing circlet. And on his most recent turn, Cornath did in fact cast Twilight Sanctuary. Who do we have here? Wow, that was a record timing.
Yeah, that was not late at all.
Very much not so. I would have waited for the recap if I'd known.
What? No, I'm not actually really here yet. I'm just listening in.
Oh, okay. Feel free.
No pressure at all then, running your character.
Yes, so watch you do it. You'll notice for ease, Cornath, I did put your Twilight Sanctuary into the turn order, and it will descend as it goes on, in case it should last that long, though hopefully not. That brings us to the top of the turn order. Here with this bugbear, who is going to leap forward towards this giant hyena and swing wildly with his Morning Star. Though seemingly lose the plot and swing wide. The Revenant that you guys also picked up last session, he was on a quest to defeat his previous adventuring party that had killed him and left him inside the dungeon, and you're now escorting him to that revenge. He scoots on up, and to the bugbear standing in front of the old man who is so frail and certainly needs protection. He begins pummeling it.
Revenant. Oh, right. Now I remember this guy.
Yeah, the dead guy.
Yeah, this fucking cool guy that Olaf has no problems with. Because he wants to give him treasure.
And with 2 blows, the bugbear slams against the corner of the dungeon wall, slumps to the ground, where out of his head crawls another brain.
Disgusting!
Have you lost your mind?
That was horrible.
Okay, so just for a few questions. This one
Yep.
is a bugbear or a brain.
This is a bugbear.
Okay. And then it
It's
says
speedy.
there's one underneath it. So is there a bugbear and a brain or just the bugbear? Oh, it's dead. Okay,
Dead
got
brain.
it.
There's also a dead bugbear where that brain came from underneath
Got it.
our darling Zelda.
Okay, and then this one is friend, not foe.
That is correct.
Okay. I am going to go for this one. I am going to bite. I can only do it once because I have no more key points. Fuck. I'm not going to do anything.
Unfortunately not. Olaf, you just saw this brain crawl out of the gash in the bugbear's head. What do you do?
I'm tired. He's gonna uncork a water skin and a orangish liquid will come out as he takes a little sip. And he takes the dodge action. As he's a very tired man drinking his orange juice.
Okay.
All right. Cornath is. You said you put the Twilight Aura in its own thing?
What's that?
Hold on. You said you put the Twilight Aura in initiative?
It is, yes. It is at 9 right now. It's at the end.
Oh yeah.
So
What
it's
did
gonna
you-
automatically go down.
Okay.
What did you roll?
I think I roll every time.
Yes, whomever is
Yeah.
ending their turn inside of it,
Okay.
will be rolling that 1d6 plus 5.
Okay.
So Hyena and Olaf, I believe you both could do that.
Yep. So 1d6 plus 5 temporary hit points for you.
Mm-hmm.
I miss Ruben.
Alright.
All right. So Olaf will not enter the melee because there's no room. So he will toll the dead on the intellect devour.
Okay.
Moonbeam, Spirit Guardians. I don't see Toll the Dead on my attack list. So DC 15 with save on the brain.
Okay.
Dang. All right. I don't have any bonus actions, so that will be the end of my turn. And since I am also within my own aura, or do I benefit from my own aura?
Nothing in there said that you didn't.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you do.
I think so too.
I think Ruben did at least.
Yeah,
I'll
nothing to
gain
say that you
7
don't.
temporary hit points.
And is that
Okay.
as many times, like as long as you're starting, you can just keep stacking them up until it ends?
It does not stack.
No.
And actually, I already have 16 temporary hit points, so don't remember how I got those.
Can we roll every
AIDS?
time and see if we do better than what we already have and replace them? Or like
Yeah, I
if
think
we
you have
lose
to
one,
replace
can
them
we roll it
regardless.
again?
I'll just not take its benefit because I already have more temporary hit points from something.
I
Right.
think you have
Okay.
from aid, don't you?
Aid's not temporary, it's hit point maximum.
Yeah, I know, but maybe you mark it like that so you know it's not your actual hit points.
Maybe?
I don't know. I'm spitballing. I don't know what you have that could give you that many temporary hit points.
Alright, well, I'll take my temporary down to 7. I do remember casting Aid, so maybe that was it. But I don't know, so I'm just going to stay at my current hit points.
Okay.
Okay, Chum Chum is not going to get anywhere near this glowy area coming off of that red-headed dwarf. And since he can't
Should
get
Olaf?
a clean shot on anybody, he's just gonna hold his action until he sees if Olaf is gonna come toward him, or if he's gonna have a chance to move on him at some point.
Okay, alright. Holding action for Olaf. Honeydew is going to prime up a wondrous firebolt. Take aim at the bugbear. Though, unfortunately, in his worry to not hit Haleth, Olaf, or Zelda, or the giant hyena that is Juniper, he misses.
Zelda is going to attack the bugbear that is right in front of her with her great axe. It will roll.
Okay, that is a hit.
And she
And
will
with one fell swoop, you slice that bugbear head from shoulders.
excellent.
Though, as they have been wont to do, a brain slithers forward.
I need to cut that out. That ain't cool.
Right, so I will attack the brain now with my second red axe attack.
That is a hit.
And I am
Oh.
going to I'm gonna divine smite it. Ta-da.
Okay.
One,
Room, is that thing working correctly?
expend
Is
one
what
divine
working
smite
correctly?
The XP thingy.
I believe so.
Well,
to D8.
it said you gained 200 XP, right?
Yeah.
Right, I'm just gonna compare these two messages. You probably see what I mean, but it only added 40.
It's split between each of you. The party gained
Oh.
200. Alright, and we're doing an extra 6
Oh.
radiant damage. Is that math still good? Can you double check just in case? Because now I'm worried.
Wait.
200 divided by
200
6?
split. That's... That sounds about right.
Okay. Alright. Radiant energy floats from you to it, giving it
Yeah,
a hefty
yes.
bit of damage. This guy is going to leap forward at Olaf.
Disadvantage.
Uh-huh.
Olaf definitely cowers behind his shield like a little squirming bastard and squeals.
This one leaps for the hyena with its claws.
Ouch.
Oh no! Rakes those claws over you in your hyena form, causing 9 slashing damage, and begins to devour its intellect.
Intelligence.
That's a crit for you. That's whoa. Alright, you succeed and take no additional damage, nor are your brain synapses sucked free. Is Malik a intellect devourer? Anyways, and you feel it pulling at your psyche, but so far so good. You are intact.
You have a -4 to intelligence?
Yeah,
Yeah,
my
that's rough.
hyena form. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Not like normally, but yeah. But I mean,
Okay, I was about to say, there's not a whole lot going up on there already.
yeah.
You managed to pass it for now, but for future reference, mental skills you can use Juniper's sheet. Physical ones use your hyena sheet.
Oh, I thought that it was just my hyena across the board.
I might have. Can you tell me what Juniper's intelligence? Oh no, yeah, no. So I didn't update your sheets. To keep your proper stats. So yeah, use Juniper's for mental ones.
Okay.
House is going to come up, see Olaf being attacked once more, and swinging his flail. Hyena.
Alrighty. I am gonna chomp the brain in front of me. Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna rip that
Nice.
thing to shreds.
Yeah, and you remove the brain from its legs with a single chomp.
Sweet. All right. And then I'm gonna move over here.
Okay.
Well, let's just do a quick little thingy-majiggy. I see. Interesting. Okay. Olaf will recklessly slam his whole body and try to Mario squish his little brain, as it
Okay.
is dangerous.
It is dangerous, and you give it a big ol' Olafy hug.
Ignore that 2 rage damage. Not supposed to be there.
Okie dokie. So
9.
we've done 8 piercing.
Yes. And last one of a bonus action. Squash, 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 squash. Stomp
You
on that
guys,
bitch.
yeah, you guys just see Olaf repeatedly chest bumping the brain, who is probably about eye level with him at this point, because Olaf's a small little guy, and he's leaving bloody spike holes behind that ooze onto the ground. Yucky.
You'll go piss. I'm going to kill you! Toddler rage.
I don't see any enemies left.
One devourer here still.
Okay. Then I will try and hurl a bolt of radiant fire at it.
Hey.
That's that fucking family combo.
Alright, and he takes a blast of radiant damage directly to the dome, and you hear it squeal. But it's still kicking.
Alright.
Chum Chum's gonna get a little bit closer, but still stay hidden and just bide his time.
Okay. Honeydew is going to shoot off to the side and give his firebolt another shot, which slams into the Intellect Devourer and engulfs him, creating a pile of ash.
Goodies. You said there was a shiny object somewhere? Yeah?
So I did say that there was a shiny object. It is back in this main room over here.
Oh, what is the
And
thing,
what's that?
what's that tiny little red thing then, over here?
That, my friend, is a sack of dead rats and sturges.
Man, fuck. Shiny, where is it? Where the few hide?
The shiny that you are referring to is a golden circlet on top of this statue of a dwarven man.
Mine. Can I climb it? Can I take it? Can I reach it?
Yeah,
Oop, that's not what I wanted.
you can take it, but you feel it in your hands, and it has an unmistakably heavy weight. And it seems as though this is simply painted gold.
I hate this place!
I'll give you a redescription of the statue itself. It is a dwarf king on a 3-foot-high pedestal, with from his neck coming second malformed head, and on the top of the actual dwarf head is that engraved circlet, while his hands grip a massive warhammer. Give me some perception checks, groupie gang, whilst Honeydew is patting his pockets and fluttering back a few paces, with his wings twitching in agitation. And he says, Wait! Oh, gosh darn it! I've lost my lucky coin! Oh man, it must have slipped free during one of our fights! You guys carry on. I'll catch up soon. I wouldn't want to face what's ahead without a bit of good fortune. And our friend Honeydew is going to zip off for this episode.
The,
We
Um,
do
the
want to cast
23
that Cure
stun
Wounds
jump.
on Olaf.
Okay. Yeah, you walk up to your grandfather and replenish his health. As you can see, he is ailing. Zelda, what was that?
The
13
22 is Sun Chum.
Oh, I see. It appears that only Juniper and Chum Chum hear the sounds of footsteps, small, chittering, arguing voices coming from this northern passage.
Well, I feel better somehow, but at the same time I feel worse. He did not notice that you healed him because he's stupid.
Don't worry, I'm here, Grandpapa. I take care.
Oh, what do you want?
But wrong accent.
Alcena the hyena is gonna just start growling in this direction.
Juniper. But yes.
What did I say?
Be quiet!
Oh,
You said,
yeah.
I'll say
Did
it.
I? I'm so sorry. Juniper!
Well,
Juniper is
I just
growling
went
in
to
this
my
hallway.
dream accent.
Here's my dream voice.
Hard
It's okay,
habits.
Grandpapa. I will take care of you.
I don't know who you are, but I thank you, I guess.
I'm your
Take this.
grandson, Olaf.
Oh, one of them. Are you, the good one or the bad one?
I'm the bad one, Grandpa.
Did you kill her? Did you do it?
Oh my god.
Nobody's killed anyone, Grandpapa. But I did
But you
sneak out
said
of the
you.
house all the time.
You're
I had to go
that
to
one.
church. You wouldn't let me go to church, but I went to church.
You,
That is an incredible stealth score.
It
you,
was.
Plus 11.
you disobeyed me.
Oh, that's Chum, isn't it?
Yep.
I'll keep my eye on you. You rebellious rascal.
As long as you stay close. Mother misses you.
Yes,
Oh my gosh.
mother. Yes. The leech. The greedy one. Yes, I remember. As he drops the fake circlets and wanders off with fists clenched.
Chum Chum is the first to see a very dimly lit hall up ahead, filled with chaotic whispered clamoring of goblins arguing with one another. There are multiple that he can see. Emaciated figures clawing and shoving at one another over scraps of moldy food scattered on the floor. But he is yet to be noticed.
Hmm. Oh.
I've got to stay next to my grandpapa. Where he goes, I go.
Hey, you stupid dog!
So the only person I trust is Honeydew and Zelda. So I come over and I tell Zelda there are like a dozen or so goblins down that hallway.
Okay.
I will also, since we're here, I see a lot of yellow.
There is a lot, yes.
So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody gains 14 hit points.
Incredible.
You're including Chum Chum in that,
Yep.
everybody?
Yes.
As you take a moment to sit, can you get Olaf to sit still for 10 minutes? No question here. You're holding the back of his collars as you're doing the prayer, silently ignoring him as he squirms. Let me go! I can see it plain as day.
Are those goblins supposed to be stealth or something, or are they just having like a stare down this corridor?
They haven't.
They
seen
are
us yet.
currently not paying attention. I'm doing perception rolls as necessary,
Oh.
but they are not paying attention to you out down in the hallway at the moment.
Chum Chum was
In
hiding
such
when you
case-
went down there.
Olaf goes undercover.
Juniper, you're just
Snake
strolling
son.
down the hall.
No, I'm trying to find the stats for my stealth check, so I'm so sorry. Hold on. There was like one on my hyena sheet, so. But I can't
Yeah.
see also because. But, I mean, in my hyena form, even though I have Stalker in the night, does that carry over to my animal forms?
Yeah.
Okay, so I should have dark vision. But I do
You
not in my hyena form. I see
don't.
nothing.
You do, but it's at 1 feet for some reason.
Yeah, there we go. Cool. And so I'm assuming my stealth check is
Jesus
good.
Christ. As you begin weaving through their immediate scuffling over food, however, they seem to notice you, Olaf. And their yellowed eyes narrow with suspicion and hostility as it bares its teeth and hisses, gripping a rusty blade. And as one, it shouts out, and as one, like a green and tattered wave, all of the goblins begin to crest over you.
Hey, you stay back! I don't want your filthy scraps! Hold on. You know what? Take it! And he'll throw a mess kit. Actually, no, I have rations. What am I talking about? He'll throw 3 rations at them, so they can fight over that. Take it, you vile wretch! Or
Okay.
join the company will kill each other.
Well, at the very least, those closest to you are going to leap for those rations. However, to the rest of the room, a feast just walked in.
Oh! Oh well, okay.
Oh, their noises are adorable.
It won't be for long.
I am not listening to the stream.
Oh, me either.
I should probably do that.
You slackers!
I'm so
I need
sorry.
reminders.
I'm sorry, I will start opening sessions with, if you're not already, hop in stream and let's get going. I'll weave it in, not to worry.
No, you're good. It's on me.
Right. So we got Olaf, Cornath, Chum Chum, Zelda, and waiting on
sorry.
Juniper.
So sorry.
God damn it, Juniper!
I thought I did it.
How dare you?
Can you hear me? I'm proper here now.
Wonderful! You're next up in initiative, so that is fantastic.
Oh boy, I want to sneak attack somebody.
To help you find us.
Oh, perfect.
Also, you guys feel that the map is smoother in Jumpgate here?
Oh,
Yes.
definitely.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, is whatever we're dealing with now worth a fancy map, do you think? Or like, is this acceptable levels of...
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
So far,
Alright.
yeah. No issues.
What's that symbol mean?
Except
boy.
for Glacier that sounds like a robot. Or, I mean,
Yeah.
Chum Chum.
Off to
Whoever-
a great
Whoever
start.
you are.
Any better now?
Yeah.
Much better. Hello,
Yes.
friends. Better.
Excellent. Okay, what's this little symbol on Chum Chum's thing mean? I'm
Hiding.
He is hidden.
Oh, cool.
Olaf was as well, except for he basically went up into their face and like, hello, yeah.
That sounds like him.
So that's how that went.
Yeah. no, it would, actually.
All right. Right now, these guys are focusing and only can see Olaf, and so he's gonna weave his way through his brethren. Speaking of which, Olaf, in the center of the hall here, you can see that there is a dead goblin already on the ground in a dried pool of blood.
Fucking filth.
This guy, he runs up at you with his rusty blade and starts swinging.
It chinks off this magical, fabulous armor. Pathetic.
Yeah. Best. Okie dokie. So this bugger directly in front of me, I shall attempt to sneak attack him with my heavy crossbow.
This one. Okay. Let's do it.
Sorry, my light crossbow.
Unfortunately, with your short stature, the bushy hyena in front of you trying not to hit her, you miss.
Okay. Well, then would I need to roll a stealth check again to hide again?
Wouldn't he have
that is
had
correct.
advantage from being stealthed?
Yeah.
It would, actually. Yes, you're correct. Yes, please go ahead.
Hey, wait a second. Does that mean that my assassin's ability? Let me post it. Would it count as a critical if I hit?
Yes, it does.
Yeah, it would.
Yes, it
Sweet.
would. And
How's
that's a
that?
hit. Yeah. So you can roll damage twice.
All right, and then it's a D8.
Isn't your sneak attack also doubled?
Yeah.
Yep,
it
and he
is.
rolled dice.
Oh, whoops! I forgot to roll this. Put the sneak attack on. Shit. Then I'll roll 3d6.
No matter. You eviscerate this goblin with your crossbow bolt. I mean, goblins don't have the 26 damage you're about to do.
It's 30 damage, but yes, I snipe one dead goblin, and then I'm going to roll my stealth check again to deftly hide some more. Jeez.
What's the attempts?
Oh, nonetheless, that's me.
Okay. That brings us to Alcena. God damn it, Juniper! We're off to a great start, guys. We're doing so good.
I don't know who I am.
Word.
Since I'm stealthy, do they not see me?
I
got a 19.
Yes, let me put that on you.
Okay, so that being said, then I'm gonna come over here and I'm gonna bite this one. Oh,
Okay.
can I act? No, I'm not gonna take that back. That's okay. It's okay. I made my bed. I'll lay in it.
Unfortunately. Oh wait, hold on.
Oh, since
That
advantage,
is a
right?
hit.
Since I'm stealthing, I have advantage.
Yes.
Maybe fish for a crit.
Yeah, absolutely.
Well, I don't need it, apparently.
Apparently not, but it is still a hit. And with one bite, you eat the entire upper half of that goblin's torso and spit it out.
Oh, good. And so then, that means I rampage. I am
Okay.
going to bite this one.
Okay.
Neato. XP.
Yeah.
Yes. That is another hit. And one more goblin falls to the ground in a bloody mess.
Now, I have a question. How many
No.
times can I do that? Just once?
Whenever you reduce a creature to 0 hit points.
Okay, so... But,
But it's a bonus action, so only once per turn.
yeah.
Right.
Well, no. Oh, rampage. Never mind. I'm thinking about something else.
So that's
I'm
it
thinking
then.
about your class feature.
Mm.
When you kill something, you can fear everything.
Wait,
That is
what?
also true. Way of Terror, I think, is the one we went for you, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Frightful Presence is what he's referring to.
Kill something, fear everything.
Oh, well,
It's
I have...
really nasty.
I have... Fearsome Brawler.
Yep, that's
Yeah,
one.
that.
Yeah, but I have to spend a key point to do that, and I don't have any more.
Mm-mm.
Not
No.
unless you kill someone.
Oh, okay, so no, I'm gonna do that then.
Okay, you can do both. Fearsome Brawler isn't an action or a bonus action.
Yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna do that.
Mhm.
So that's just everyone within 15 feet. So that is this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy.
I see.
Wisdom save. What's your DC? It's on your spell page.
Oh, it is.
Probably higher
It'd
than
be
all
higher
of
than
that.
that.
You only saved one. It's a 13.
Hmm.
Oh, okay. So this guy up here is the only one who does not turn from you in terror.
Alrighty. So then, yeah, I'm done. That's all I can do.
This goblin, however, is not afraid. He is hungry. Hungry, hungry goblin. And he's going to swing his rusty scimitar at Olaf.
No! Fucking
Oh, that's a hit, my friend.
Little bastard.
And he gives you a little nick with that blade.
Oh boy. You're lucky I'm not outrageous, or I'll be going psychotic.
Yeah, if we could take like a short-ish long rest. I have
Just
no
say
more wild shapes.
I love these goblin noises. They're the best.
Aren't they so cute? This guy is gonna run up. Slice with the scimitar. Oh, just kidding. He can't see you.
Oh, I'm assuming I'm no longer stealthy because I, like, demolished 2 of them.
Oh, yes, you did do the rampage. That's correct. That is correct.
Just double checking.
No, for sure agree on that. But an 11 does not hit as he swings that scimitar at you. My guy here is frightened, which means he cannot move closer to you. And, he is going to... move into the corner. And release an arrow at you, hyena.
He hits his friend instead. They die.
Wouldn't that be something?
Yeah, it would.
I believe this guy is dead. Goblin steps to the side. and aims an arrow at you, Olaf.
Chinks off my magnificent armor. My precious armor.
He is going to make a stealth. Okay. This guy's gonna step down, aim that bow at the hyena. Bringing us to Cornath.
All right.
Uh-oh.
Huh? I'm seeing
Are you
who's
gonna hurt
in
me
my-
again?
No. I've seen who is in range of my blessings.
Oh.
Blessings.
But I think I'm just going to run up on this goblin and give him a good old smack with my warhammer for shooting this little crossbow up my grandpapa.
Yeah, fucker. Actually, I don't care. I hope your grandpa dies.
I mean, what if they
Jesus
steal your
Christ.
kill?
My
Are you
gosh.
using a shield?
By the way, all this commentary is me, the player. Chum Chum has a funny voice, and I will do it whenever he is actually speaking, but he is the taciturn type.
I see.
Yeah, he's the Mallory.
And- He misses Honeydew. He was very sorry to see Honeydew go. I have this picture of like Honeydew being his possible redemption arc, where he abandons the path of vengeance and goes back to the forest to play with the small creatures and flowers. But
He goes
A lot of
back to
pressure on
forest,
poor
all of
Honeydew's
us there.
shoulders.
Olaf is gonna die. I picture
Unfortunately, that 12 is not a hit.
Okay.
I have so many bad backup characters. Oh,
Chum Chum's gonna kill Olaf, and then Cornath is gonna kill Chum Chum. Cornath will be wounded in that battle, and then he'll be even more gravely wounded by the next encounter. And then I think Honeydew will do the the crying Wesley Snipes from New Jack City
Yeah.
green cap. Yeah, I think Honeydew will do that to the gravely wounded Cornath and finish him off with the firebolt. And then the circle
Okay.
of nature will be ended.
well, bonus action armor spiky, so 7
Which
piercing to the one right to me. One
Okay.
right stabbing me. Show you! I'll show you all! I'm gonna go
And
to
he
rat
falls
mage.
limp in your arms.
Fuck it. Fucking reckless. Why not? Fish for crits. 6 piercing the one below me. Start body bumping everyone. Move on down. Attacking the one below me again. This is the last one I have. That was
Another
filthy.
hit.
Yes, 6. I'm gonna kill everyone in this fucking room! Schizo.
Aha!
Yeah, he sees no Chum Chum. He is going to run up and attempt to hang around the corner. Running face first into Zelda. And past a sneaky Chum Chum.
Hit him, Zelda.
So he is no longer frightened. He cannot see the source of his fear. This guy is DED dead. This guy scurries out from the shadows. Aims an arrow at Juniper's shaggy body.
Ew.
Then he is going to back up and not be very sneaky about it.
They can hide as a bonus action?
They can. That's goblins for you.
Oh yeah,
I
that's
was going
right.
to disengage.
Or hide. Nimble escape.
Little bastards.
This guy's gonna come up. Again, prime an arrow, aim at, this time, Olaf.
Advantage. Ow!
Oh, wow.
Oh,
Good lord.
You were getting that crit no matter what, my guy.
I mean, yeah, I did say advantage.
And then he is going to step back.
Oh, it's my grandson's healing, you bastard!
I've been fucking up. They
Jum,
got a +6 to
Oh.
stealth.
Jum Jum grins when he sees that arrow hit you.
It hits me like right in the noggin.
Alright. Zelda, goblin fleeing from the party of attacking adventurers, has skirted right into you. Surprise, surprise. And you greet him with an axe to the face. And cut the man down in a single swipe.
alright, then I'm gonna move forward. Oh, hold on, gotta refresh. 20 hates me. Sorry, it's taking a minute.
How dare you? No, it's fine. At least we've solved our extreme map lag.
Yes.
That was pretty painful. Not gonna lie.
It was awful. But jump gate is what fixed it?
That is it, yes. I realized that Jumpgate was, I was like, man, they really need to figure out how to support big maps. And I was like, wait, that's like Jumpgate's entire thing. Maybe I should.
Okay,
So I am going to delete our legacy game.
Okay.
No!
step up here and attack this guy over here.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
Second, great axe attack.
You come zip zooming in from behind and bring that great axe down with a slice directly in front of Cornath and onto that goblin, which in turn showers him with blood as he too is cut in half.
Bloody murder.
That's the end of that.
15. 15. Goodness. He's gonna have to dash and put himself in the middle of things, and that's what he can do.
Worthless.
This guy is afraid, but he still raises his shaky goblin hands with that rusted scimitar in his hands. Slices down onto you regardless, Juniper. For 4 slashing.
Bullshit. I'm not
This
bad.
guy can still see you, and as he swings down with his scimitar, his own hands and arms continue to tremble in fear. And Haleth is well. We've got this guy who is dead. This guy who is not. And he is going to raise his scimitar and slice down at you, Zelda. And then he is going to disengage.
Hang on a second.
Yes?
I'm trying to remember which character this is, and if I no, I don't have Sentinel. Never mind.
Bummer. Alright. This guy creeps forward from the shadows and lets loose an arrow upon the giant furry creature.
I don't see the Cornath in initiative.
He is 1308.
Oh. Went right past.
That's okay. I'll snap fucking Christ. Juniper, are you still gone? Yes. No, she just took damage. Okay.
So sorry, I was muted. Yes,
No.
I'm here.
No, you're fine. I just wanted to make sure you were back, right? I could do it for you.
Yep.
Pardon, and this guy is going to return to the shadows with a hide. This guy comes rushing up, raises his arms with advantage. Doesn't help him. Chum-chuminy!
All right, I'm going to sneak attack that one with fear. That is directly down the hall from me, directly in front of the Revenant.
Yeah, that crossbow flies through the air and pins that goblin's head directly to the stone wall.
Ah! And then hide back in the shadows. Hopefully, better than last
Let's
time.
get another roll.
Yeah.
Alright.
These goblins are fucking mad brave.
They got nowhere to run to.
Seriously.
This is just like a slaughterhouse.
They were mid-meal.
More like mid-starving.
Yeah, mid-starving, which I think is driving them here.
Yeah, I don't know, Stark. What would you, if you were the DM, what would you have these goblins do?
Kill themselves.
Okay.
Just
all right,
instantly turn the swords upon themselves, yes.
I mean, I wouldn't
Not
even
falling
have
for your
anymore.
trick.
Sacrifice.
I gotta say, your campaign sounds interesting.
A really depressed world.
Yeah, I bet. Yes, and then I'm sorry, I'm done.
Okay. Giant hyena.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go for this one who's oh, they're not frightened anymore because it's a new...
It's your turn now, yep.
Yep, got it. Okay, so that one that I pinned.
Okay, yep, he is still damaged. And yeah, your teeth tear right through him. Okay. Yep.
Damn.
But unfortunately, that goblin ducks out of the way just in time.
Alrighty. No, I can't move because he's too close to me. Okay. Oh, actually,
You could move. These guys are dead above you.
this one.
You just have to stay within 5 feet. So you could go up here or right here.
I'll go right here. And then I prematurely ended my turn. Oh, wait. No, because I used my bonus action to do my rampage, so I can't heal. Okay, never mind. Continue.
That's correct. Okay. This guy is going to slice at Olaf with his scimitar, who is still reckless. It's not your turn yet.
Mhm.
It does not hit. And
Nope.
then he is going to disengage.
Oh my god, you coward!
This goblin whirls around, following you with his eyes, feeling renewed braveness. Slices at you with his scimitar. Hyena, specifically.
Oh, me? Oh, sorry. Okay.
And he is going to... He is going to disengage. And... attempt to run down the hall. This goblin aims his bow.
No attack of opportunity, Shim Shim? Or no, he disengaged. Never mind.
Unfortunately so.
Yeah. I'm trying to make out Sentinel neither.
Another arrow pierces your shaggy hyena fur. My guy is going to run forward and hide.
Stupid. Oh, has he got advantage?
He's standing within 5 feet of you.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I see him.
He's just nonchalantly up against the wall, like not making eye contact, pretending you can't see him.
He's shivering and pissing himself.
Would I have a penalty if I just point blank range with my crossbow?
Yes.
I mean, would you though? Aren't you like stealthed?
I am stealth.
Oh, yeah, so that would negate. It would negate.
Sweet.
And yeah, and
okay.
couldn't you steady aim to get advantage for sneak attack?
Steady aim?
Yes?
Yeah, I guess technically being hidden would negate, and then steady aiming would then push it from negated into positive territory.
Alright,
Technically,
steady aim's one of those
any
optional
advantages, any
things.
disadvantages cancel each other out if you don't.
Yeah, steady aim is if you don't move, you can have bonus action on to get advantage on range attacks.
Yeah, but if you've
Kind of
also
it.
got disadvantage, it's not like it's supposed to be all. or
That is
nothing.
true. Advantages don't stack, and you do technically have
Right.
advantage from being hidden.
Right, but
That's a very fair point.
But that's negated by the being in point blank range, so I would
Negated
do,
mechanically, but not as far as like a buff goes.
Interesting.
Like, it doesn't matter how many advantages you have if you also have disadvantage. Rules as written say it's a straight. They cancel each other out. Doesn't matter how many on either side.
Well, I guess then it would just go back and forth. But alright, it's not even my turn for a while, so
That's fine.
cross
That's
that
fine.
bridge when we come to it.
He is not hidden though. He fails that for sure. This guy is, and he takes aim at Olaf.
Okie dokie. You little fucking bastard. Ouch. Little fucking
And hides
toothpick.
once more.
Oh, he good.
This one swings its scimitar at you, Juniper.
Nope.
But absolutely does nothing. Cornath.
Cornath is going to start chasing down these goblins that were beating up on his grandpapa. He still can't get within range. So, as he gets close to it, he will once again hurl a fistful of radiant fire.
Okay.
We'll do this one here.
And he falls to the ground as that blast of radiant energy smacks him straight in the back.
Sweet.
Boy. Well, only one thing I can do. No reason to stop. So, keep going, fish for crits.
Yep.
Defense.
And you
Probably-
squeezed him to death.
Amazing. In such a case. 25 feet. Second attack. Damn it. Stupid character sheet, get out of my face. Squish. Squash.
And another is squelched against your body. You're now covered in goblin viscera.
Yeah, I don't see this
Give
guy, I'm
me-
guessing.
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Bastard.
You do not see him. He is hidden in the shadows.
Covered in red gore.
My guy here is dead. He sees you running around the corner, Olaf, sees the hyena down there below being ravaged by arrows. And he begins to dash forward. He's going to stop about here. Launch an arrow.
That's missed.
It's actually a hit
Hmm?
to the hyena.
Oh, I thought you were trying
Hyena's-
to
Oh no, sorry, he couldn't see you. Did I say Cornath? I don't remember. But he lets the arrow loose and darts down the side hallway, doing his best to hide. It's not the best, but it could be worse, I guess. I'll say not Juniper that. Oh shit! What was your initiative?
I think you should give out inspiration every time you call a character by their own.
I think that's not
Yes.
fair. Paige, you remember where you were at in initiative by chance? Who you were
I'm
after,
looking.
maybe? Oh, girl, that's way far behind.
Yeah, I'm looking. I'm sorry. No, I don't remember what it was. But it was above 10.
You were
And-
after Chum Chum directly.
Was I or Olaf, you mean?
No,
Nope,
Chum
says
Chum.
Chum Chum's turn is done. Giant hyena, now it's your turn.
Oh. I just didn't see Chum Chum in
That's all I got going on. That's what I got going for us at the moment. Alright, so this goblin watches you turn from a hyena and into a human and is shocked and even more determined to eat you now. And from the shadows, let's loose another arrow. Though you are well for now. And he's going to continue to hide.
Jesus fuck. Guerrilla warfare, man.
Oh, I forgot them low level druids. That nothing.
Alright, Zelda. You are up.
Attack the guy standing next to me.
The guy standing next to you is dead.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
In that case, I will run up here and attack this guy.
Alright.
Great axe roll.
And as you do,
Aha!
you slice that goblin up.
I'll take another attack on the other guy who's conveniently standing nearby.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Jeez Louise.
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
You sure?
Yep.
Alright. My guy here is going to run up to Juniper's aid and begin punching Legooble. And with a single punch, absolutely devastates him.
Should my experience points be changing?
I don't believe so. I think it's just going to tell you when you've gotten enough. 14,000 is what we're aiming for.
Okay, so.
For level 6.
Yeah.
Dead. 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 Alive. My guy here is going to shoot at Haleth from the shadows. And then hide once more. Just kidding. He is not. Alright, back around to Chum Chum.
1, 2, 3. Oh, there's a surviving goblin. I'm gonna shoot him with a sneak attack.
Yes, indeed.
Ooh.
Yeah, that bolt flies forward, and you launch this bolt with such
Holy
force
crap.
that not only do you take out the goblin you're aiming for, but the goblin who is using his body to hide clean behind him is just blasted.
All right.
Murder.
You just critted every freaking part of that roll. I just want to call attention to that really quick.
Oh god, yeah.
Like 50 damage.
You got almost a completely full crit, and the only thing you didn't crit was one off than a crit. So that's pretty crazy. That's almost max damage there.
I just double killed the goblins. Did anyone see that? Juniper wait a second, who's Juniper? Chum Chum comes around this corner, he's like, where's the giant hyena? He's thinking. He doesn't say that. But yes, he has never seen this human or humanoid, whatever Juniper is. What is Juniper?
A druid.
That's helpful. She's human.
She's human.
Okay, so she's a human druid, and yes, Chum Chum isn't saying anything, but he's gaping at you, like, who the hell are you?
in suspicious
friendly?
confusion.
I'm just gonna wave, just a little twiddle of my fingers, just a little wave, and then wait, is there any more goblins? Wait,
Yes.
awesome computer. Where at? Okay, and then I'm gonna actually from here I am going to try to ice knife. Because I believe that's ranged. Yeah, 60 feet. That's within. I'm gonna go for that one.
Okay.
Roll it.
Absolutely. You pull on that magical energy and slice out with an icy knife. Okay.
Oh,
Chum Chum, which goblin did you just kill? It was these two. Never mind. Thank you.
Yep.
Alright. Didn't get you your XP for it. Google is dead. This Google is dead. This Google is also dead. This one is alive and holds in his shriek of alarm as you approach, and from the shadows slices out with that scimitar. Though it is not enough to help him quite yet, and he disengages.
why, you little shit! I'm gonna gorge you like a bull!
Grandpapa is just like running off, waving his weaponry and chest bumping goblins as you're trying to desperately keep up with the aftermath behind him.
He's like waddling like a penguin.
Grandpapa, where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Never mind. All right. We will once again throw a bolt of radiant fire at this goblin here.
Yeah, and as he is running into that room, you blast him onto his back, onto his stomach, from the radiant damage blasts into his back.
Shit and murder!
Olaf, how many hit points are you at?
Well, I'm a character. I'm like a bit above half, 47 of 80.
47! I just did 55 damage in one hit. If that had hit you, I could have killed you.
Yeah, you could have.
Oh,
Olaf.
55.
As you rush forward towards this goblin's fallen body, you can begin to smell the stench of decay and metal in the air.
Okay, now we need to see how smart we are today. I don't have any rages, but I'm still schizophrenic. Okay, that's bad. And he 180s and slides back around the corner. Action dash. If it's at 15, that means I have 20 more. Nope, 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 nope. Coming through! Make space! Make room!
Zelda, you can hear the proximity chat of Olaf's yelping get closer and closer. His voice fades in, getting increasingly louder.
I'm just gonna move here. I don't see anybody who appears to be a threat at the moment, right? Except Olaf possibly running toward me. So I'm just gonna move there, and I'm going to ready my crossbow in case he attacks somebody.
Okay. Hollis looks around, makes sure that you are all well, and then leans idly near a wall.
Fucker.
Chill guy.
Chum chum.
One, two, three, four, five. Then I'm going to use my cunning action to dash. So.
Okay.
I still can't get in range of any goblins, huh?
You see a bunch of dead little bodies. You can definitely see that these goblins are smaller and skin and bonier than most.
Oh, that wasn't great.
All right. I am going to go up and open this door. Is there anything in there?
You stepped into this sort of T-shaped hall, and you can see that down to the side is an alcove, and you can sort of see the very base of like a plinth of some sort.
Okay, so another path. All right. I'm going to stick my head out the door. Zelda, do you know of any more goblins?
I don't see any.
All right, this is another way we can go.
Nope, 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 nope. Ooh, door.
No. The door's closed,
Ooh.
Olaf. I'm like holding the door shut so he couldn't go through. Just holding the knob before he could walk through the door.
She says, "Get the fuck back here."
You're slowing the trigger, pal.
Well, you did it. I was in the middle of chewing.
Who's next, damn it?
Hey,
You're just
open the
quicker
door!
than everybody else. No, we need to go as a group. You're gonna stay right here.
Oh! Starts stomping his feet. I want to go for the
Tantrums don't
door!
scare me.
I'm not trying to scare you. I'm trying to open this stupid door.
Are
Where did
you,
this stinking dog go?
Olaf? Are you shouting?
Probably.
Yes.
He's stupid.
Of course
Shit.
he is.
I can
As
just once at once.
Tripped over a body and made a huge noise anyway, so fuck it.
Fell face first in your goblin guts.
Yeah.
as you are shouting and jumping up and down in front of the door like a small child, the dungeon sort of begins to tremble around you. And from around that northern corner, not one,
Open the door! Open the door!
but two giant creatures
Everybody,
begin to walk around.
Hell is that?
everybody, pile into this. Pile into the room. Everybody, come on.
You had a giant.
Now you listen to me. Oh, now we want to go. Oh, doesn't your
Well,
man know?
They wouldn't be after
Shut
us,
up,
Olaf,
Olaf.
if you wouldn't have thrown a fit.
Shut up.
Wait, are
Yeah, can-
we all
Yep.
allowed to move, or are we in initiative order?
You are not currently in initiative.
Yep,
Okay.
come
All
on.
right.
Book it.
Everybody be quiet.
Oh, door.
Quickly.
Zelda.
Once you're in there, stop. And you slam the door behind you just in the nick of time. The steps are just outside. You can still hear and feel that thundering. And they begin to smash on the door, breaking it down.
No.
However, they both lean down and peer at you, not even able to get their full head and shoulders through the doorway.
Chum
And
looks up
after-
and says, "Oh, I'm sorry. Go ahead."
No, please.
Chum looks up at him and says, "Hey, what do you want? What do you want? We don't want any."
We don't want it.
Does anyone speak giant?
Uh,
I do.
oh.
All right.
Well, would you look at that? Food. Hungry. You look tasty. It's a various chorus of those from all four heads.
Yeah, seriously, look around with your stupid foreheads and see the goddamn goblins on the floor. Chum doesn't say that. He's fiddling with his crossbow.
We left you goblins.
Yes. There's like 12 goblins back there. You're plenty of food.
They seem to be paying you no mind, and their arms kind of sweep in through the door a few times, and you jump back out of reach, and after a while, they seem to lumber away.
Fucker, you locked me.
I did, I know you. In this hall, you can see multiple side alcoves and a door at the end. And each of those alcoves has a statue. The one nearest to you is a depiction of an 8-foot-tall elf warrior. It is gripping a spear with stone-cold eyes glaring at you through the gloom. However, it is a statue made of gold. Shiny, brilliant gold, giving off a bit of a glint in the dim light here as you walk through. And now that you know this, I will unlock you, Olaf.
Chum is looking at you curiously, Juniper.
Can I help you?
Keep an eye on him. I'm gonna go investigate.
Keep an eye on who?
He's
The
talking
old
about
man.
Olaf. Yeah.
Who's the old man? That freaky looking guy with a crossbow? It's a bit weird. I'll keep my eye on him.
Mouth, dwarf.
What's yours? Garlic gnome?
Okay, break it up.
Oh, I'm gonna be breaking his gold.
Listen,
How do I,
you almost just got
get
us
his gold out?
annihilated by those giants. I'm gonna need you to pipe all the way down, sir.
Juniper,
You mean annihilated? You're the one closing the door in my face. I was trying to get away.
Glares.
Chum tries to wave at you to get your attention again.
I look down. Sorry.
Okay, he takes off his hat respectfully and he motions for you to kneel down so he can speak, like, whisper to you.
I will do so.
He seems very embarrassed, and he kind of awkwardly says, "I'm sorry, I thought you were a hyena, or I wouldn't have kissed you."
Oh, that is definitely okay. I was a hyena, and you didn't know any better. I just
Let me ask.
pat his shoulder.
So, out of character, does Juniper look druidy? Can you make her? Can you control Z her thing?
Sure.
Can you do that?
You cannot.
Okay.
I can.
Yeah, you look pretty druidy. I mean, would I be able to tell you were a appreciator of nature by looking at you?
Oh, absolutely, yes.
Okay, well then that's for kind of what caught his interest. So as he's got you leaning in, he says, "Do you like flowers and small animals and trees?"
Well, of course I do.
Well, he gives you kind of a little smile and then a nod, and he says, "I think we can be friends." And he puts his hat back on.
All right, I'm just gonna boop your nose and stand back up. Glad we could be friends.
Zelda Cornath. You guys walk down the hallway towards the closed door, and you see 2 more statues of 2 more elves, though the spears they hold are not made of gold.
What are they made of?
Stone, like the rest of the statue.
Okay. Just check.
Ooh. Like, really this. Can
I'm gonna
someone
listen
help me rip this out?
to this door.
What's that?
I want to listen to the other side of this door to see if I hear anything.
Okay. You can hear those heavy, shuffling footsteps just outside that door there.
Oh, the giants. Okay. Let's avoid that door. Sounds like the giants are on the other side. So that just leaves over here.
Do you all ignore Olaf's request to rip the golden spear out of the statue?
Zelda
Oh,
absolutely ignores it.
Help!
Yeah,
I mean,
Olaf
if
can do it
Olaf
on his
wants-
own.
If Olaf
Okay,
wants to
fine.
try it, then I'm gonna sneak back here and take up a sniper position because I think I can catch him at a vulnerable. I think I can catch him at a vulnerable moment while he's trying to fry that shit out.
Time to throw
Cornath,
up
do
my
you do
back.
anything?
Woo!
Jesus.
Now, Chum Chum, I feel like it would not be very wise to shoot a man.
Oh, Daniel's muted. He's not with us at the moment. He's
Defend
losing his
yourself.
chance to exert any control over his grandfather.
Amazing.
As
Fuck! I break my back.
as you hear
That's the opportunity I needed. Ha ha!
No. Yeah, you can't help yourself, Olaf. The gleam of that gold is just too brilliant. But the moment that your fingers curl around the spear's shaft, the stone statue begins to groan ominously, and that once still figure springs to life. And it reveals the true nature of this statue. Holy fuck.
Well, he falls on his butt, and I want to say that the arrow you shot at him hits the mimic instead.
No bullshit. Does 17 not hit you?
No, I have 20 AC.
Damn it. Alright, then yeah, can that hit the mimic?
Like he just
yes.
misses, like barely misses.
Yeah, he falls on his ass, and the perfect arrow goes from his head to the mimic instead.
Yeah, can I
You
start off with...
are not sneaking. Oh, but Olaf,
Was
I'm not. Olaf is not your ally. You do not get that bonus when Olaf is the person within 5 feet. So I'll give you the 14 though for sure. I think that's fair. Thank you very much.
Well,
Wasn't he
He
sneaking?
did get a
He rolled
28
20.
stealth.
Wait, it does.
Where was that at?
Doesn't hit
Right
right
when
back.
you were.
Roll up.
Okay, got you. Right when you were touching the statue.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Where he broke his back, and then...
Right before he broke his back.
And that was the opportunity I needed. But no, this is actually hilarious. Is I genuinely trying to kill Olaf, and then it's a
He's
mimic,
over
and I
here
just
killing
got it.
himself. You don't
Yeah,
even need to
pretty
kill
much.
him. You just need to let him figure it out.
Getting me?
Oh, am I first?
Not mimic.
Hold on, we're gonna. Oh, Cornath is there. He's
Yeah.
rolled.
Sorry, I had AFK real
Everybody
quick.
in? No, you're fine. I just want to make sure everyone's in. Haleth is in. Let's get her sorted. Juniper, you are indeed first.
Okay. First things first is I'm gonna cast Entangle on it so it can't move. Or wait, can a mimic not move? Since they're like basically an object,
can.
or can they move?
They definitely can move.
They can move.
Okay, so I'm gonna cast Entangle on it, basically like in this alcove.
20-foot
I mean,
square.
I should keep Olaf in that so that way he can't run away, but
Give me 1 second.
yeah.
Right?
You know I got some for you.
I figured.
Controlled by Juniper. Place it where you like.
Oh, that's as far as it goes. I was just trying to avoid Olaf, but it looks like
It can go like this.
No.
Oh, it wouldn't let me.
You should definitely hit Olaf.
You should.
Yes.
I should include Olaf.
You should definitely hit Olaf. If
Okay.
the question is hit Olaf or not hit Olaf, it's always hit Olaf.
Okay. Well, you gotta make your save. Okay.
I did.
My guy made a 14, so that
Oh,
just
shit.
makes it. Turn that
But
shit
if he
off.
moves, starting his turn in there, he's gonna have to do it again, correct?
Yes.
All right.
You're-
And so far that is all I can do because again I have no key points and can't do anything. We need a rest, you guys. That was the whole point of trying to investigate these goddamn doors, Olaf.
I mean, at least he
Well, sorry,
found a
we
large
wouldn't have
mimic that
wanted
would eat
to-
you in your sleep.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I can't believe I'm agreeing with him, but
I'm telling you, this is Gleichester, they're just old.
I hate you.
That's lore now, that's canon.
No, it's not canon. It's bullshit. Where is Olaf's compassion?
He went away with
Try to help
Alzheimer.
No, that's ridiculous.
Straw took it away.
What's Chum Chum up to?
Oh, Chub Chub is, if you can believe it,
Amazing.
Why is there a restraint
Yeah.
symbol?
Be entangle? Oh, just kidding.
But
Sorry.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's what I say.
Also, regarding the whole being entangled at the start of its turn, it doesn't say that. It only says a creature in the area when you cast it.
Got it.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's just difficult terrain.
And then further from there is difficult terrain, so...
Yep, no big
Still
deal.
pretty
I was
good.
just asking.
Okay, alright, so
Clarifying.
more arrow damage flies.
We can't hear you, my friend.
You've got a robot.
Zelda.
Alright, I moved over and
That is a hit.
and second attack. Ooh, I assume that does not hit. Oh wait, I have great. I think I can reroll that, or is that only on damage?
Damage.
Crap. Okay. Yeah. Guess that's it then.
Okie dokie. Well, no reason to hold back. So, beep, boop, boop. Reckless body slam the fuck out of this. Bump
Yeah,
it,
that's... That is a hit. However,
I'm not stopping whatever you say.
Huh?
I'm not stopping. I know. Grapple doesn't mean restrain, I can still attack it.
And you absolutely squash this squashy mimic to death.
You think I'm stuck with you? You're stuck with me.
I try to get crossbow bolts back, and
Yep, how many did you use during the fight?
just now 2.
Yeah, roll a d2.
What do you /R?
Yes, D2.
Hold on.
We
You get 2 back. Oh, it was meant to be.
What's that golden spear thing? Actual golden, or is that just some mimic bullshit?
It was mimic bullshit to tempt
I
you into
hate you.
touching it.
There's not much needed for me to tempt me into anything. Just painted gold and I'll touch it.
Do you keep your entangled up, Juniper?
Nope. As soon as it's dead, I will drop it. Olaf, that does not mean run away. You stay your ass in the
Run
alcove.
Run away? But I gotta look at any shinies. Any gold. Any money. Pay out the debt. Let's pay out the debt.
Chum Chum turns to Juniper and tries to give her a look like he's trying to be helpful, and he says, "I have a bear trap."
I don't think that would stop him, but I appreciate the offer.
He just nods.
Well, if we were going to take a rest, you might set it in front of a door.
He doesn't respond to you.
That is valid. We could put it in front of this door over here that we know is open, but that other one down the hallway, it sounded like there was just giants on the other side of that door, and there didn't seem to be any more goblins.
No more goblins. So we are trying to hunker down for a rest, right?
Please.
Yes.
Please.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah, absolutely.
It, but
Do I get key points
I do.
after a long or a short rest?
Short?
Yes.
speaking of which are we doing? Long or short?
I only need a short rest.
Oh, okay.
Except for,
Spells or
actually,
anything?
I have no more spell
I have
slots. But I usually
one
don't
spell
use them.
slot left.
Okay, I don't have any 3rd level spell slots left.
I don't have any schizo rage in me left.
Do we feel safe enough to do a long rest?
I don't think there's any place safe in this dungeon, but this is about as safe as we're gonna get.
Yep.
Yeah, so we take turns watching.
Yeah.
Spell and loot this mimic.
No, not
Anybody?
Olaf doesn't get a fucking turn.
What do you want with the mimic?
I wanna loot the mimic. Any shinies?
You wanna loot the mimic?
I wanna loot the mimic.
Alright.
Out of character, because Chum Chum doesn't give a shit. But
Right.
out of character, Haleth does not seem super duper trustworthy, so we should not give him his own watch.
What's wrong with that guy?
Shut up. I mean, first of all, this is out of character. Also, shut up, Olaf.
I mean, once again, that was out of character. What's wrong with that guy? He seems like a great guy.
I know that you would say that because you like to annoy us, but come on, he's some kind of spooky revenant guy.
Yeah, but his target isn't us. We're helping him get to the target.
For
If
now.
you're a relevant guy, I would look at you from an inside out.
He's not one of us. In any case, if you want to put it to a vote, my vote is that exactly. If we put it to a vote, I would say that my vote would be against him having someone watch and us leaving him
Even sleeps.
Yeah, I don't think he sleeps at all. But what I'm saying is that he should not be included in the watch. The watch should be taken from, Cornath and Olaf should share one because Olaf, you're come on, are you really gonna? I'm amazed you have such a big peepee, because
Hey, man.
you seem like you're pretty oblivious most of the time.
He is very
But yeah.
schizo, so he's very aware of his surroundings.
But if you're being babysat by Cornath, then you guys would count as one, and then Zelda and Juniper and
Okay.
Chum need to get a watch. And so we're talking 8 hours for that long rest, so that's 2 hours per of those 4 shifts. Does that seem reasonable?
Okay,
Yeah, works for me.
toaster man.
All right. Well, just to be safe, can we have Cornath and Olaf do first, so that we can just get them out of the way?
Nature check.
Because it's gonna be the biggest challenge. Alex, where the hell do you? I mean, Chum isn't saying this because he doesn't care, but where the hell is Alex going?
He's not going anywhere. He's just moving out the way.
When he starts to move out of the way, Chum points at him, and he looks at everybody like, he does not the dwarves. He ignores them, but he looks past Olaf and Zolda, and then tries to make contact with Juniper, and he points at Aleph moving.
He moved! Danger!
Which? Unfortunately, Olaf, you get a little bit lost in the sauce, and you are distracted by the ooey gooey, mushy, bloody, disgusting viscera of the mimic, and you are unfortunately unable to loot anything of value.
Fuck! Oh well. I'll just slump against this wall, take a sip of my orange juice, and fall asleep.
Okay. Aside from the occasional thundering of footsteps, sort of distantly, your rest of 8 hours passes uneventfully.
Sweet.
Everyone may officially hit their long rest buttons.
Okay.
It's a play character that gets basically nothing but hit points back for any kind of rest.
Ba, shubby doo ba, shubby doo ba,
No.
shubby,
Get back here, sir.
shubby doo ba, shubby doo ba.
Juniper looks at Cornath. You are doing a very terrible job keeping your grandpa in check. In check, just letting you know.
I had to do my morning prayers. I didn't realize he had left.
Shubby doo ba, shubby doo ba. She stumbles down the hallway, joyous.
Quit
I see
stepping
yourself.
on me.
Skipping around like a little guy. Shubby doo ba, shubby doo ba. Dooba doop da doo da ba doo ba. Oh, door!
No.
I got there first.
You guys fighting in front of yourself.
Lame.
Did you? Oh, hold on, real quick question. Zelda, Juniper, did either of you light a torch after your long rest?
No, I have dark vision, so I don't need a torch.
Zelda?
Sure.
All right, mark that on your paper. You're still emitting light. And as you guys all step into the room, your light casts upon all 4 walls, and the faint sound of fluttering wings catches your attention. And above, there's a jagged crack running through the middle of the ceiling, which has spilled piles of loose stone and debris on the floor, and when you really look, it appears that the darkness above is alive, with movement. And you can hear a horrible, sudden screech as multiple creatures take flight
Oh my.
from the ceiling.
Split-second insect.
I have one
1 second.
reflex.
Gosh.
Man. A
What's your
sorcerer of
reflex?
Fireball. I have one reflex, and that is Shoo Buddy Doo Bop.
Run away.
No. I see you are not well known in the art of Shoo Buddy Doo Bop.
I'm not, I'm
Lesson
afraid.
Who's gonna
I love
rest?
it. No, that's not Shoo Buddy Bop.
Nobody knows what you're talking about.
Man, I was hoping I'd
Unfortunately
get
not.
Bop.
high in initiative.
I love it.
Spirit Guardians would just
God.
be outstanding right now.
Alright. Give us a sort. And we are off to the races. This room is 30 feet high, and at the moment, each of them is up 30 feet. So what I'm going to mark on them is how far down they are. They're down 25 feet. That would make them within
Hitting range.
5-foot range of you. Which, of course, they need to be... This is the wrong one. In order to suck your blood. And so... one flies straight at you, kamikazed Cornath, and begins to attach itself to you.
Alright. That's a hit.
Okay, that is 7 piercing for you, and that piercing stinger of a needle mouth is stuck deep in your dwarven skin. And you are now best buddies.
Man. Malik would
Super.
love these little things.
Oh, yes, you would. Juniper?
I'm sorry, I was muted. I'm having a hard time because I have nothing ranged. And...
Do wild form and then like leap off of Olaf's back at once.
Or you could attack the one that's on Cornath. That one's
Oh yeah.
that one's down.
Yeah. Since they're 30 feet up in the air, if I move right here, I won't be getting opportunity attacks, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
No.
Okay, so yeah, I'll move here and I'll try to knock it off with my quarterstaff.
Okay. And that is a hit. And indeed you do.
Sometimes thinks you're trying to hit Cornath himself, and he gives you a fist pump.
I'll nod in approval. Not quite understanding why you're fist bumping me, but you're very friendly, sir.
This one swoops down and attaches, or attempts to Zelda.
Surprised they don't have poison damage. Or something like that.
I don't know.
It's +5. Ba 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 do. Shooby ba 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 do.
How big are these things, by the way?
They are tinies.
Small?
Okay.
Oh.
They are basically oversized bugs. Imagine if you played Fallout, the mosquito bugs
Okay.
from Fallout.
Cockroach?
That's
No,
fine.
just the blow. Yeah.
Cockroach.
No, the
Same
cockroaches are the rad roaches. It's different.
Oh, radroach.
Yep.
Right. Anyways, this guy is attempting to attach itself to Olaf.
No. Do 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 do.
This one is going to fly to the place of his brother. Okay, oh my god. Place of his brethren. And attempt to attach itself to Juniper once more. Dealing 7 piercing damage. And holding on and sucking out of your blood for dear life. This one flies forward. You guessed it. Attaches itself to Juniper.
Odd. Fucking high rolling. Like crazy.
Yeah, they are really doing quite well here. I regret to say.
They only have a 1d4 on damage, but Jesus Christ.
So that's another 5 damage for our darling Juniper. 7 plus 5 damage.
12.
I don't know math, guys. I don't know. This one flies and then ducks down beside Cornath and begins to suck your blood.
Miss. Finally.
This one flies forward and attempts to attach itself to Olaf.
No.
Sister flies forward and attempts to attach itself to Chum Chum.
What?
Oh, just kidding. Hold on. I believe you stealthed with that. I seen to yourself when we came in. Yes. Which I doubt he notices. And so instead, he will attempt to attach himself to Haleth, who takes 4 damage. This one ducks down and attempts to stick its needle beak into Zelda. To no avail. Wonderful. You're getting lucky. Another swoops straight down from its spot in the ceiling's crevice. And does a swooping dive towards Cornath. This one does the exact same maneuver towards Olaf.
No.
Bringing us to Chumchumany.
Can I attempt to bullseye one of the ones that is stuck to Juniper?
Uh-huh. Which? Which one?
I don't know. One of the ones that's stuck to Juniper.
Sure.
Boom. Um,
Okay. Guy swoops down and attempts to attach to Cornath.
Miss.
No dice. This one swoops down and attempts to attach to Zelda.
And that hits.
That does. And you have a new friend.
Prestige.
Yet another swoops down and aims for the overwhelmed Zelda. Catching and draining her blood. Aleph kind of starts spinning in a circle, trying to really get a good visual on the one that's attached to him before punching it by sort of beating on his chest
Squash.
and absolutely smashing it. He turns to one of the ones nearby and does the same maneuver. And squashes yet another. This one swoops down and attempts to pierce Juniper's skin.
No. So 7.
This guy is going to swoop down and attempt to slide into Cornath's veins.
I thought he was going to try and slide in my DMs.
Same, but different. This guy's not going to leave you out, Juniper. Don't worry. He swoops down and attempts to get a little taste as well. Yep. for 5 piercing damage. Another Sturge swoops in. He ducks down and attempts to find somewhere to pierce Olaf between the bits of armor he wears.
No.
To no avail. Yet another swoops down and aims its sucky part for Cornath.
Nope.
Olaf.
Oh boy. So many little pieces of shit. I can't even move when I'm getting stabbed 6 times, I feel. Oh. Okay. Not gonna rage, but I'm going to start bashing left and right. Not reckless. Poopy pants. I'm starting to regret that choice, but it's fine. That's more like it.
Are we just hitting anybody?
Hitting anything I can. Because
Okay.
I'm surrounded by 6 spiky little bastards.
So glad
I
that
can't
we
move.
decided to do a long rest, you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish I
Yeah.
had a fireball right now.
Yeah, Honeydew must be having a hard time finding his stuff.
Yeah. Hope he's okay.
Zelda.
Alright, I'm gonna attack one of them swat at one of them that's on me. I guess that would be an unarmed attack.
Okay.
I don't want to hit myself with a great axe.
Yep.
That destroyed it.
I did.
Alright, then I'm gonna hit the next one.
Unfortunately, it goes wide.
Okay. Well, that's it then.
All right. Cornath will once again raise his holy symbol. And, oh, light, guide us through the darkness.
Okay.
Radiant damage.
All right.
Oh, satisfaction.
I know.
DC is 15.
A lot of death.
All right. Hold, please.
Because even half of 3d8 should probably kill them, in my opinion.
It's 11, so half would be
5?
5. Yeah.
6?
This is that shit you zapped me with earlier, isn't it?
Well, you were trying to kill my grandpapa.
I am still trying to kill your grandpa, but Chum Chum hisses at you.
All right. That is the remainder.
Right. Where am I? And I will step forward to cover the rest. You know it's still half damage on a save, right?
Oh. They're not. And they're all dead. Even better.
I will step forward to cover these other two when they begin their turn.
Okay. This guy is going to move up, but no matter what he does, he is instantly disintegrated by those spirit guardians. Welcome back. Juniper, you are feeling a little sore perhaps, but free of bugs.
God, thank God. And then these two are the only ones left, correct?
Yep.
Or only ones left?
Well, three.
No.
Once they begin their turn, they're gonna die.
Right, yeah, okay.
I'll hit this one. Oh. Damn it. Give me just 1 second. My page reloaded. I'm going to hit it with my quarterstaff.
My.
Wow.
And you blow that guy out the sky.
Just super pissed.
You came
Not
so
my
close to hitting
friend!
me with that quarterstaff.
Yeah, Zelda's unconscious now. You've knocked her out.
I just kind of just swiped it off of her.
Yes.
Alright, I'm gonna...
And then, like, drove your quarterstaff into its face on the stone floor. Yeah.
I'm gonna use a key point to hit it again.
I believe that you have a free unarmed strike bonus action.
Yes.
Do I?
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
Yes.
I
Yeah,
do.
flurry of blows is 2, but if you don't want to, then it's free for 1.
Do 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 bap super do 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 do.
And as you slam your fist into the very last one, the room falls quiet.
We would like to take care of those Ettins. The light is with me.
You gonna run back and kill those giants for the XP?
I'm down.
Man, fucking down. Fucking go do it.
Stay away from me with this shit.
No one's gonna stop me. No one's gonna stop me. No one's gonna stop me.
Grandpapa!
No one's gonna stop me. No one's gonna stop me. No! Damn you!
The GM shall stop you.
No person!
Zelda looks at Juniper and was like, why do we hang out with these guys?
I don't think that it was a choice. We kind of just found them, and things are
God,
better
get
in
the fuck
numbers.
away from me with that shit, asshole.
You're
Oh,
not
fuck.
targeted. You're
And
not
now-
targeted right now.
Now they're yelling.
They are. You just hear them start shouting, already arguing. And as soon as you turn the corner, it seems as though these Ettins have not forgotten about you, and one is sitting right in the doorway.
How did I overlook Olaf?
Oh.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I'm trying to find him.
Yeah, you overlooked them, all right.
I'm mischievous.
Olaf.
This is going to be interesting. All right, Juniper, Chum Chum, Cornath, Olaf, Zelda. Where is Zelda? Zelda is here. All right.
It gets worse every time we roll initiative.
Which is not the best. Not the best at all. One of the creatures gets up from the glowing forge and begins to lumber forward with a very impressive speed.
How far back are Zelda and Juniper?
Right by the
Not that far back, but not there.
and I'm last in initiative.
Yes. So he's not going to take it when he walks into it for the first time. Just when he ends his turn there.
Yes.
Okay.
I'll repost it.
Plus you. For the first time on a turn, or starts its turn there. Alright, so it'll be now. Makes its wisdom save. Fails it. Go ahead and roll the damage for that again.
So that's what, 3d8?
Yes.
Am I overlooking something? Yeah, 3d8. Poopy.
Okay.
I guess that's
He
average.
is going to dash. And that's him. Juniper.
All right. Olaf, did they go through this door, or are they way back where we started?
Oh, I have no idea. I just ran up here. I know where all you came from.
God damn it.
He scratches his ass.
Through the metal plate, so it just makes a really terrible nails on chalk sound.
Yep.
Jesus.
Oh, do we hear that?
I doubt it. The door was closed. He's in a different section of the area.
Okay.
But someone's about to open a door potentially.
No.
Oh shit! Fuck.
I'm not doing that.
Don't worry. Give it 6 seconds.
I'm gonna go brown bear.
Okay, put the brown bear out and then please hold.
Why did it do that?
Oh no.
Okay.
Hold on.
Yep.
Hold on.
Yep.
18, 16. All right. Set.
Okay. I'm going to. Oh, I don't have my vision for my brown bear.
Yeah, damn it.
I know. I so sorry.
That's okay. That's okay. Got it.
Okay. Wait, where are you all?
Can you get that far?
I need to go back one more. Right here. And I can't dash because I bonus action. Oh, I mean, I can dash action. Bonus
Yeah.
action. Whatever.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Go about there.
With the druid, you can, or monk, you can step of the wind. Use a key point to dash.
Could do that.
Well, I do have that. I only have 2 left though, or no.
No, that should have replenished.
That's true. That's true. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll spend a key point to do
Which
that.
means you still have an action left.
Oh. I can't get to anywhere.
I mean, you could still action dash just to get
Yeah.
up there.
My goodness. And then I'll do one more key point to do Fury of Blows, which is basically just 2 hits, correct?
Yes, but that's a bonus action, which you've already used.
Even if I use a key point to do it?
Yes.
Okay.
It allows you to do 2 as a bonus action instead of just 1.
Even if my bear has a multi-attack? Basically,
Yes.
the key point gives you an attack?
Yes.
Just 1?
Your attack action has been used up by the dash action you just took.
Got it. Okay, and then...
You get 2 attacks when you make an attack.
Got it. Okay. That's all I can do then.
Oh boy.
That's all I got.
Oh boy.
Oh, fuck it. Steal my nerves. And stand proud as I rage. I want to grab its leg and I'm gonna start headbutting it violently with my arm.
Okay.
That is the shoe buddy do buff.
That's a hit.
1, 2, 3, more. And last. Stupid.
It's getting Dobby.
Almost amateur over there, I think. I think that's a much better spot. What the fuck? They killed carrion crawlers? Man, Malik would love this shit! Fuck!
Gordon.
All right. I will let loose a ominous spell.
On the one right in front of you here?
Yep.
Alright. Wisdom save that he fails. And thus he takes 6.
Got it. That was terrible rolls.
He takes a d12.
Huh? Well, he's already been damaged, so it's 2d12. Because it's 5th level.
Oh, you did roll a d12. It just rolled badly. Got it.
Yeah, I rolled 2d12 and it was awful.
Alright.
I can see why you got confused. It's
Indeed, I did. Jump.
Oh, step. Knock knocking is gonna get it. Is that good enough?
It is. That crossbow flies into him, pierces his gianty hide.
Okie dokie. So 19 damage.
Indeed.
Good. That's me.
Hey. This guy has been waiting for your return as well, and he immediately begins to attack you, Olaf. First with his giant battle axe, and then
Free that shit!
with his
What did you
other
do?
Morning Star. Ah! That's a pretty high damage there, my guy.
Reroll the battle axe with advantage.
I'm gonna reroll the Morning Star too.
Oh yeah, that too. Little crit fisher.
Alright.
Okay.
So 34 damage there for my guy, Olaf.
Reduced down to what? 15, 16?
17.
17.
Thank you,
Math.
Handy Calculator and Lisa. And that is my guy. He grunts with an angry roar. And Haleth rushes forward and starts punching him in the knee.
He gets it.
Zelda.
Zelda, as much as she wants to close the door and just walk away from Olaf, remembers it's her obligation to help out even idiots in need. And so she steps forward and attacks. And that does nothing, I assume.
Yes, unfortunately, the Etten takes a step just as you're swinging and you miss. So that time, you, on the backhand, you manage to give him a slice right to the back of the knee.
And I'm gonna Divine Smite too. 2d8.
Okay, first level spell slot. To do... $13 extra damage. Nice. The Etten roars at you from its one awake head. Or starts its turn there. It must make a wisdom save. Which he fails.
That's better.
He roars in anger, turns to you, Cornath, and begins swinging with his weaponry.
All right. That's miss. Too fast. That hurts. Oh man. Minus
Get him,
29.
Olaf.
And then that would be concentration check is a no-go.
That is a no-go, my guy. So,
No more.
your goodies are gone.
Yep.
And you can see from that one hit, Chum Chum, Juniper Bear, Cornath is reduced to sputtering on one knee sort of behavior.
All right. I'm, of course, going to do my multi-attack. I'm going to give him a little bitey bite.
Yeah, you tear a chunk of flesh out of his leg, spit it out to the side.
hit him with my claws.
Yeah, and then you rake over his groinal area with them claws,
And then
creating a hefty pool of blood beneath him.
I am gonna spend a key point, and then I'm gonna do Fury Blows,
Claws, here we go.
and then I'm gonna hit him again.
That's a hit.
Number 2.
Mm-hmm. And with your final blow, your bare claws reach up and completely disembowel the Etten.
Yeah, fuck you, buddy.
Now I'm gonna go here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
And then that's it.
Olaf, what
I
you doing,
wonder
bud?
what to do. Oh, I know. Shoot the bap into his little knee. You want to know, flavor-wise, I'll crawl up his head and start head bashing him.
Okay.
Like a little spider. One after the other. Please stop moving.
Yeah, good rolls on that thing.
Yeah, it's fishing for crits. It's the barbarian thing to do. Besides, big armor class.
There.
All right. I will once again attempt to pull the dead. DC 15 whiz save.
My man fails it.
That's better. That's much better.
And the creature's hands go up to the sides of his ears, presses it in tightly, drops to the ground. Dead.
Ornath will drop to his knees and just lean over panting.
It.
Shoot Olaf with my crossbow. 6 damage, Olaf. What are you gonna do?
Are you truly shooting him?
No joke. What are you at, Olaf?
Wait, what? What did you shoot me with?
Oh, I
26?
I-
30?
yeah,
Yeah,
26.
it was only 13.
No. I suck attack you. It's 26 damage.
Yeah, 13.
Oh, right, because you're. Yeah. Sorry. Well, damn. What are you at now?
I'm at 50.
Oh, right.
And I'm going to have to. This, do that. You're lucky.
What are we looking for,
Rage ends
Zelda?
peacefully.
Do I see him shoot Olaf?
Oh, definitely. The arrow certainly doesn't come from an Etten.
Cunning action stealth.
Typically that doesn't work on your allies. Which is Zelda no longer an ally?
All right. Well then, yes, I will just stay put. Yes, I'm gonna fess up. What are you guys gonna say?
What are you doing?
He's trying to get us all killed. You should die.
You know, he's not the most reasonable person, but he is part of our party. We don't shoot our party members. And, you know, you're the new one here, so I don't know what to tell you, but you can't attack somebody in our party.
Chum huffs with disappointment, and he puts down his crossbow. Though he's still watching Olaf to see if Olaf's going to come after him.
I turn to see what Olaf is going to do also.
I mean, he just assumes you misfired, like all guard gnomes do. Poor eyesight happens. That was weird. What's your aim? Stupid red nose.
Chum grumbles angrily, but doesn't respond.
What's Cornath doing?
Yeah, I was just about to ask. So, what do you do as the weird little garden gnome creature, plain as day, shoots your grandfather?
If you start to come at me, I'm hiding between. I'm keeping the Etten between two of us, so we can just go chasing around it.
Well, as I said, I was
Get
down on my
catch
knees,
spirit guardians.
panting. Didn't see nothing.
Uh-oh.
I guess I would have heard the crossbow go, but might assume that he was shooting at the other end.
Did you not hear him admit to me that he shot him? You're standing right next to him.
It was kind of grumbling, but
Selective hearing?
Yeah,
You're closer than I am.
Oh,
Chum
my
Chum,
bells are ringing after getting that smackdown.
Yeah,
no,
you almost lost all of your health right then. That was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's just what I was thinking about. Is that you're probably barely tuned to what's going on. So Chum walks up to you and he tries to offer you a glass vial.
That's certainly not death poison.
He says, "Drink this, you'll feel better."
What color is it?
It's literally got a big skull and crossbones on the bottle.
I will glare at you and push your vial away before finally snapping to my senses and holding onto my holy symbol as I start to heal myself.
Thank you.
Yeah, that
Okay.
rung my bell real good.
Sure enough did. 16's not the worst. Could be better, not the worst. Olaf, as you look around the room, you see the remains of an unused forge. And, of course, the bodies of two bloated and very old carrion crawlers. Hello.
Do you fall asleep again?
I don't know. Well, the rest of you see the same thing. What do you do?
I'm gonna investigate the forge, see what they were working on.
Good. No, he's AFK. Fuck off, Alan. Cornath, give me an investigation check, please.
There it is.
Yeah. You find two sacks nestled behind the unused forge. And they are heavy. Heavy. You open up the top of one, and it is filled to the brim with copper and silver pieces.
Ooh. And what about the other?
The other, you open it up, and it is filled to the brim with iron ingots.
I will gladly take hold of these. Oh, did my strength come back, by the way, with that long rest?
It did.
I need to go back up to 12. There we go.
All better. Yes, so you've got 1,400 copper pieces and 350 silver pieces.
All right.
Can you carry all of that?
I don't know what the weight on those iron ingots is.
Well, funny you should ask. I have the answer prepared for this. They are each 1 pound. So that's 120 pounds worth of iron ingots there.
Oops. Wait. Go away. I'll have to see what my carrying capacity is.
Great question. Carrying capacity for a medium creature is strength times 15 pounds.
So then 12 times 15. 180. So no, I cannot. I will give them to Olaf. Grandpapa, you can use these to help pay off your debts.
I guess it will remain to be seen whether or not he accepts those. Ah. Give me a nature check, Chum Chum.
All right, here's the deal. So when Chum Chum went dark and he went on the path of vengeance and he learned like poisoner's kit and assassin stuff, he once had the nature skill, but he lost that connection to nature. So now I'm just rolling a base intelligence check.
Okay.
Oh shit! All right, great. I'm getting my
You get what,
connection back to nature.
you get what you're after.
I think I am sure that Olaf would carry all those iron bars around. Hopefully, there's like a body of water nearby.
Body of water?
Oh yeah, yeah. If Olaf's loaded down with like a bunch of iron bars, and I just push them like into a
I fell into that one.
well,
Ah, jeez. Alright, well, we'll assume that in some way, shape, or form you figure out something to do with these bars.
Okay.
Um,
I'll add them to my inventory until someone else says that they can dig them.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
still love the idea. Olaf would want to carry.
Oh, good God.
Oh, he's back.
That was interesting. I think I lost brain cells.
Welcome back.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Hey, buddy, we got a bunch of valuable minerals. Do you want to carry them around because everyone else is too weak?
mine.
120 iron ingots.
I have no idea how much that fucking weighs.
120 pounds.
Carry that?
Huh?
Oh, well,
I
I'm
can't,
curious how
I'm
much
too
carry
weak.
with it. Oh, apparently I can. Interesting.
Mhm.
Yeah. What's your strength?
17.
They can carry up to 255 pounds.
I'm 12 off.
Right.
And I guess he misses. Cornath, well, you were talking about a debt you owed earlier, right, Olaf?
Yeah. Oh god, Malik voice. Yes.
Olaf, Cornath comes running up to you with these two large sacks, one of them containing the 120 iron ingots that he hands to you, and the other is a large sack filled to the brim with copper and silver pieces.
Copper he just looked too interested about, but the iron. Oh, the iron. Oh, yes. Yes.
We can pay off your
Good
debt
boy.
with this, Grandpa.
Oh, this is nowhere near enough. But it's a start.
Oh God. How much debt does he have?
Yeah.
We don't want to know. That divorce hit hard.
All right.
Considering they were hiding that, I want to go look in our little smelting pot here.
Do you have anything on their dead bodies?
Let's see. An Etten is a giant, and giants require nature check.
To try to harvest something from the disgusting corpse. All right, that sounds like fun.
Yes.
Cornath, if you want to heal yourself 4 more points, that's what I have left of my after I heal myself with my lay on hands.
Okay. Thank you.
Please roll me a 1d10. As well as you have the option to harvest 1 broken and extremely oversized battle axe, 1 broken and extremely oversized morning star, 1 heart of an Etten, and 6 giant toes.
Not like the giant toes. Some sort of like a potion of giant strength. No,
Hold on.
yeah, but those are only for like hill. Yeah, those are for hill giants, and I know there is one.
Oh, Etten heart is for hill giant strength. Oh.
Okay. How much does an Etten heart weigh?
Great question. Probably 10 pounds, maybe? No, like 7.
Right. I'm gonna take the Etten heart over and one of these spiky shoulder things on Olaf's armor. I'm just gonna skewer the Etten heart on there. Just for it.
Sounds reasonable.
Well, if you have a dripping giant heart stuck at the end of one of your shoulder armor spikes, how do you like that? How do you like that, dwarf? So that's me, the player, saying it. Yeah, the Chum didn't say anything.
Maybe we should stick to what Chum Chum is saying for best confusions.
No, Chum Chum will do a funny voice if he's ever talking, but just assume usually he's not. And just me, the player, editorializing. I promise
great.
I'll do a Chum Chum voice when it's Chum Chum.
Says Chum Chum in third person.
Says Chum Chum, speaking to the wall.
Yes, he literally says that. He literally says that to you, Olaf, after... he doesn't seem to be looking at you when he says it, but yes.
You're fucking weird! Does this forge work, or is this just aesthetics?
It is burnt out. Not currently being used. But
So it isn't a full blast fire that I should try to push him into.
You could try and fail. I think he'd push you in.
I have the athletic skill.
You do? At what level?
Will you relax? Jesus Christ.
I would like to investigate the smelting pot.
It is unfortunately dusty and bone dry.
And what about our carrion crawlers down here?
Absolutely yucky and rotting, but aside from some slight evisceration, they're mostly intact.
Yeah, I'm not going to try and harvest any of that. That's not my thing. I'm ready to continue. There was a hallway that we... what? Go away, QR code. There was a hallway we didn't investigate. Way back yonder.
Oh, we missed one?
Mm-hmm.
Where at?
If you zoom out to where the goblin fight was,
Yeah.
this hallway down here.
Oh, this way. Oh, that's a dead end.
Wait, can you ping it again?
I already zoomed away. Hold on. Down here?
Oh, way down there.
Ah, okay. This way. Oh, it goes basically.
Where do y'all
the same
go?
way.
Found some stairs.
How are you guys?
Is there anything down here?
It is
No.
just
It just loops around.
an empty, dusty hallway.
Have we been down these stairs?
We have not.
Okay, down the stairs we go.
You begin to descend, and you can hear from everywhere and from nowhere at once.
Where is everybody?
You are not prepared for the danger that lies ahead.
Over here.
Oh, okay. Juniper is just gonna walk right back up the stairs. And turn around. Ain't nobody want to go down there.
Where's Olaf? We need to get him to get on there.
Where did he go?
I don't know, but I hear giggling.
No, seriously, get him to these, like, out of character, get him to these stairs, and I will put a minor illusion of, like, a chest of gold just out of reach. And he'll go chasing after it and, I don't know, hopefully get killed.
There is an additional area that you haven't explored.
Oh, up here before
and
the
you
stairs?
can choose to ignore the voice that you hear.
Yeah, there's several areas we haven't been to yet.
Yeah, like the higher top right. Like halfway in this stupid level.
Oh, no. You're like 2/3 done.
No.
Alright. Well, you wandered off again. Try as I might. Slippery old bastard.
You'd think he was a rogue.
You should just have chained you to somebody.
Well, then he's just as likely to give you a hug with that spiked armor of his.
Back to death by hug.
Alright, are we going back?
I'm okay with going back
Or going forward.
for completion to complete that level.
Alright,
I'm all for going back.
this way.
Backtracking.
Hey, since we're going past these goblins again, can I attempt to get any of my crossbow bolts back? I had shot 3 during that fight.
Yeah, absolutely. Make your D3 roll. You managed to recover 1.
Wait,
Jennifer?
where'd you go?
Yeah, nope. Keep going the
Nope.
way you were.
Oh, okay.
I was going to the entrance to the hallway.
I found Olaf.
He's just slumped down in a corner.
Sleeping.
Head first, like a flamingo.
Taking his little nappy poo.
Grandpapa.
Fucking-
Except for I hit a wall.
Fucking bear! A bear! How are you all so calm? It's a fucking bear!
You know the bear.
We do?
Yes, it is the lovely lady.
Oh, the witch! Yes!
Juniper
Yes!
just
The
huffs.
witch!
And bear just ugh.
Huh? Stay back! Stay back, I say!
Come this way, Grandpa.
Yes, that thing is horrifying and smelly. Like gnomes!
Alcena's just or Juniper's gonna just like run his tail the whole time, just 2 steps behind him the whole time.
Alright.
If you can
Still
catch
done.
me.
It's
Hey,
just
yeah.
Do
because
this way.
Alcena is or Juniper is big, and there's lots of.
Where's Chum Chum?
I'm looking for you guys.
Huh?
In the ping. There you are. Okie dokie.
Come back.
Oh yeah, over here.
Are you coming, Chum Chum? Oh, there you are.
It's like the world is against me.
Some horrible force.
Fucking the divines casting fucking whole person on me every 2 seconds.
Pause. For Juniper.
Okay, I am not going nowhere.
You are. Excuse me. Currently in a room that has a very tall granite obelisk at the north end. There is, at the very bottom end of that obelisk, the whole bottom half is all smeared with dirty, bloody handprints, and filling out the edges of the room are bits of crude bedding, bundles of rags, and scraps of torn fabric. And just at that moment, you undoubtedly hear Olaf rounding the corner.
Oh, fuck.
Where multiple bugbears and goblins are awaiting him.
It's like the gods hate him or something.
Launching multiple attacks.
brother.
As he is surprised by them.
Gotta get alert.
You said don't do that.
I need to get alert.
Alright, let's see. Juniper, Chum Chum, Cornath, Olaf. That just leaves Zelda.
The direction that Olaf is supposed to be with the bugbears.
You are very quiet and slightly robotic.
You're robotic.
You said that part crystal clear.
That was funny. Can somebody ping where we're supposed to be going to Olaf, where the damn bugbears are?
Just through the door
Which
is where you
door?
hear Olaf.
Okay, that way. Yeah. All right.
Oh, it's pretty over there.
5, 10.
I'm surprised by the little guardian though. Oh.
And that is the top of our 3 hours. And we are going to end session here. Chum Chumney.
Oh, there's Olaf. Well, can I just finish my turn?
I suppose. Go for
A
it.
surprised old man who seems rugged stands in front of you.
Oh wait, no, I have advantage. I forgot. Okay. Thank God. Come on, baby, come on. Oh, thank God.
Whom are you hitting?
Olaf.
Olaf?
Yes. He's not
You guys
raging
are-
right now, right?
You guys are giving me a full
No.
aneurysm.
Are you down, Olaf?
No. Are you,
What?
Are you
Why not?
joking?
But why? You said
I have
you were
like
at
80
50.
health.
But where did you get your health back?
50.
50. Fuck. God damn it.
Oh my god.
I
regret allowing you to finish your turn.
I really thought I had you close on the ropes that I could finish with you. Damn it. Why don't you enunciate better?
Murder! Murder! Murder!
Alright, well then we'll
Sweet
call it
Jesus
there.
Christ.
But yes, damn, I really thought I could finish him off.
Why are you so eager to kill Olaf? I like Olaf.
Olaf is a menace and he ruins everything and he
You're
is
all a fucking menace. Every single one of you, except for maybe Juniper and Zelda, they're pretty okay. But the rest of you, you're all a bunch of menaces.
all I do is try to kill Olaf. Olaf is the cause of all of our troubles, okay? I can't believe you guys would blame poor Chum Chum. He just wants to go back to the forest and play
And
with
go.
squirrels and rabbits.
Outta here.
Nobody's keeping you here, dude.
Well, he's got to settle the score with all dwarfs ever, so that's...
Yeah,
That's
I
a-
Zelda, you weren't here for this, but Olaf was the cause of my first character's death.
What? No.
Yes. That was the case.
You weren't here for that part, but he totally killed my wizard.
Yeah. I
What?
got
No.
that. I still am a little concerned about Chum Chum.
I'm concerned about
That's
every
fair.
single one of yous.
Well, look, that's perfectly fair. But in fairness, I want you to keep in mind, Olaf also wants to die. He may not know it, but somewhere in his heart, he wants to die.
Wow.
Jill does not care if he dies, at all.
Why would I?
Uh,
I have many worse characters.
Exactly. Worse. Oh God. All right. Just pitch one of your. If you don't want us to kill Olaf, then just pitch one of your worst characters. Come on, just tell us. What's
Oh,
the
gosh.
concept right now?
Worse? There's no worse. I have a hobo homeless guy with cards. I have a rooster that came from the wild, can barely speak English. I have a mushroom guy with a car.
These all
I have
sound
a guy.
hilarious.
They all have
Car-
psychotic traits.
Car-
Olaf is hilarious.
The car would not fit in the dungeon.
You guys trust
It
me.
would.
All right. Well, then we continue on. We continue.
Have you ever
on.
played Mario
Whatever
Kart?
Many times.
Yes.
Have you ever seen the little toad guy?
Yes. That's what
Yeah,
you have in
no,
mind?
size him down like a lot, and give him some random psychotic disease. That's Todd. That's my next
That's good.
character.
That's good. I'm excited
Alright,
for
well,
that.
Thank you. Thank you. Maybe I won't kill Olaf just because that does in fact sound worse.
All right, you freaks.
Many worse.
Well, we'll see you
Alright.
back here for more madness in
Yep.
approximately 1 month, my friends.
It gets
Alright.
really bad. We have
Alright,
a
goodbye.
Blade Singer Malik,
Bye,
you know?
everybody.
Oh no! Let's not talk about
Yes.
Blade Singer Malik.
That one, you know, that one has 5 intelligence and 5 dexterity. Yeah.
All
I
right.
love that one.
Sounds terrible. Alright, later
All
guys.
right. I'll talk
Bye,
to you
everybody.
guys later, you horrifying people.